What's up, guys? We're back with another Stick Talk, first one of the year. We're at the first meet of INDYHOODRATS. It's their first block party of the year. We're hoping this is a good turnout, and we're going to be going around interviewing random people today. Some of you guys might know him, some of you guys might not, but we're here with the face of the people that make the biggest meets in Indy. Please introduce yourself.
What's going on, guys? My name is Jacob Ross. I'm the owner and founder of INDYHOODRATS, and we're here today at the Columbus Municipal Airport for the block party.
All right. And what do you think about the turnout here today?
It's been really good. We got a couple thousand cars in here, no question. We're starting to get the rotation of people leaving, people coming in, so that cruise-in effect feel. Yeah. And I mean, it's all going well. And I mean, as you can see, we have all different types of cars here today.
Yes, sir. And how do you feel about how you did this year compared to last year with the amount of cars coming in? Because I know last year was a big hassle to get into your meet. How do you feel about that? Do you feel really good about how you did this year? Because I feel like it was a lot of people came in really quickly.
Sure.
And it wasn't
right. Yeah. So this year, you know, we're here at the Columbus Airport. So the setup layout of this particular venue made it easier to streamline a lot of people in.
Yes.
And the big thing we did this year versus last year was pre-sale tickets with the stickers.
Yes.
So people could just put their sticker on their windshield, skip the ticket buying line, drive right in. And so that helped a lot. And like I said, you know, the road coming into the event also helps with that as well.
Was this your original location for this meet, or was there other ideas in mind?
Sure. So we started out, we were going to do the parking garage venue, and we ran into some bumps in the road. And so we had to use other resources and go venue hunting again. And we did that in, I believe, February. So we did release the original location, kind of fell through, and no fault of our own, and so last minute had to scramble to find a new venue. We found this, worked a deal with Columbus Airport, and this venue definitely has significantly pros, right? Each particular venue has their pros and cons.
Yes.
This one is very nice, you know, the flat layout and the ease of entry and exit, you know, and so we started out at the parking garage, ended up here.
All right. And what can we expect from you guys throughout this year? Are there more events like these coming from you guys, or?
Sure. So we have a couple cruise-ins at Slate again, as you guys know.
Yes.
We are doing 2 cruise-ins there, and we always kind of add some pop-up meets here and there throughout the year. And we'll end up doing the season closer block party, and that is going to be in Westfield at the Grand Park up in Westfield.
All right. And another question would be about the ticket prices.
Mm-hmm.
Some people may be wondering why the prices went up a little bit.
Sure.
What's your comment on that?
So each venue is different in the price it takes to rent it, and also for this particular event, you know, we wanted to be able to donate tangible funds to each charity that we have here today.
Yes.
And so, you know, a little more than word of mouth or just promotion, right? So when we donate money to the suicide prevention, that goes a long way within their organization as well as Haley's organization, right? And so the ticket price is not only to cover the event costs in and of itself, but then, you know, when you buy a ticket to our events, you're donating back to the community in a positive way. And so I think that's very important that people get to know that.
So it's a very good reason to pay for these tickets, and it's also very enjoyable out here, so.
Absolutely. You know, you get to come to a car show, hang out with people, meet new people, you know, hang out with friends, meet new friends, and you're also doing, you know, donating to a good cause at the same time. So I think that's, you know, it's one of the things that we're very passionate about doing.
Very valid reason, so nobody complain. All right. Yeah. And coming from the community, I know a lot of people like that airport, the previous airport. Do you think we'd be able to get another location like that, or is that not possible?
We are still in talks with the city, so I will say that venue, it might come back. We're hopeful. We don't know as of now. And, you know, there's a lot of things that go into a parking garage, right? So it's not as easy as just find a new parking garage.
Yeah.
it takes a lot, you know, having all the weight of not only the cars but the people all at the same time. Most parking garages aren't built for that.
Yeah.
So that one is special because it's built to resist the turbulence from airports or airplanes and such.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that's why we got a team of
Yeah.
people that think about that.
Yeah.
So that we're hopeful that we can get that back, and so it might come back in the future. I don't know right now. So.
Well, that's good to know. That's good for them to know also.
Right, absolutely.
All right, and finally, like always, where can we find you guys at? And
Yeah, so we got a Facebook, Instagram. We just crossed over 10,000 followers on our Instagram, so we'll be sharing stories and pictures and videos all day from today. We got a Facebook and our website, INDYHOODRATS.com. And we have a Facebook group as well, and that's a good for people to engage with each other. So we allow people to post their own meets, right? Because I want other people to do their own meets and be successful. So you can find random meets in there and a whole bunch of community engagement, right? So people will ask questions, where should I get my car worked on? And you could answer, right? But you could also ask those questions too. So that creates that community environment.
that's good to know. That's good to know. And one final question I forgot to ask before. What is the main cause for this event? What is your goal with this event today?
For sure. So one thing I want to point out is we are raising funds for 2 charities. One, suicide prevention, the Indiana chapter, they're down there. And the other one is Haley's organization. So she was a girl that was passed away earlier this year, I'll say. And so we have them out here. We're donating money to their cause, trying to educate young kids on the dangers of online, right? So one thing we always do and push heavy on is each event that we do, we highlight a different charity for each event. So whether that's a road rally, the block party, cruise-ins, every event donates back to the local community in some way. So that's something that we're very passionate about and always do.
All right. Well, that would be all. Thank you for...
Hey, thanks for the questions.
Yep, thank you again. Very good.
Nice to meet
What's
you.
your name? Introduce yourself.
So my name's Colton Kaiser. I'm the driver, owner, mechanic, and everything for the American Scout monster truck. We're a monster truck team out of Greenfield, Indiana, not too far from here. We do anywhere from 55 to 65 plus shows a year all across the country. We're here at the INDYHOODRATS show for 2026. I'm having so much fun here. They wanted us out last year. Couldn't make the rain date, but we're here this year. We're soaking in the sun. It's a good time. This is probably the most diverse car show I've ever seen, and I am here for it.
Where can we expect you guys at with these types of vehicles that you guys make?
Yeah, so with the monster trucks, what I always tell people, if you want to see a monster truck show, no matter where you live, if you look up monster truck shows near me, it will pull up generally every monster truck show that is scheduled in your area by many different promoters. Personally, local to here, this year you can catch me here. Local to here is going to be Brownstown, Indiana, during their county fair. We're doing a monster truck show featuring myself along with the legendary Bigfoot monster truck and a few others. Anderson Speedway, a little ways north of here, Hancock County, Rushville, Indiana. We're doing quite a lot here in Indiana, surrounding states. You know, like I said, we go everywhere. I've been to Amarillo, Texas this year. We just got back from Hot Springs, Arkansas. We, Minnesota, New York. We go a little bit everywhere, wherever the.
Traveling around.
Absolutely, we just follow that money, follow the fans, have a good time.
All right. And what got you into this in the first place?
You know, just like everybody, I've always been a massive fan of monster trucks. And one of our really good friends, God rest his soul, Joe Nichter, he had the Stomper monster truck. And him and my dad were friends for about almost 40 years. And so Dad would go to shows with Joe, help him on his monster truck. I would go with Dad. There was a family out of Florida that had half-scale monster trucks at these same shows.
Yeah.
I got to be friends with them. One thing led to another. I ended up driving a half-scale monster truck for them. And then I did that for a year. We went out completely on our own. We invested almost $60,000 in a half-scale monster truck. Sold it at the end of 2021, bought this thing, and we've been running it ever since. I'm in the middle of building a brand new frame for it. And it's a bad unit.
Yeah.
By today's standards, it's considered an old monster truck. This chassis was debuted in 2013, but it's still rocking.
Yeah, it looks nice. It looks clean.
Yeah. For this is probably about as clean as it's gonna get. The biggest thing is I mean, this is a monster truck. This is a running, functional monster truck that gets ran almost every single weekend. So it leaks oil. It's got dirt from 4 months ago still on it, and I've pressure washed it 20 times already this year. I mean, this is as real as it gets here. But to be here around I mean, there's millions and millions of dollars worth of cars here, and every single one of them is unique and beautiful. And like I said, I'm just happy to be here.
That's good to know. And lastly, where can we find you at socials? Anywhere?
Yeah, so if you look up American Scout Monster Truck on Facebook, Instagram should be the same. If not, you can look up my name. My name is Colton Kaiser. And yeah, you guys can follow us, follow our journey, check out our website. We got all of our dates on the website and whatnot. So yeah, love our fans. They're the only reason I'm able to do this. You know, if the fans don't buy the tickets, I don't get paid, so I'm doing it for them. You know, I go out, I thrash on this thing every single weekend. We're just having a good time.
That sun is hitting. It's hot.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
That's why I got the shades on.
Yeah. All right. Who are we here? Damn, I already messed up. Who are we here with today?
What's up, bro? My name is Audi. I go by Audi_MK5 on Instagram.
There you go. 2 in 1. All right. What car do we have here?
So here I brought my 1991 Mazda RX-7 FC3S, and this is a GTU S, which is the lighter version of the RX-7 91.
I didn't know it was lighter.
Yep.
What engine does it have?
So it's a factory 13B S5 engine.
All right. How many miles does it got?
This one has 60,000 original miles.
60,000?
Yep.
Yours made it further than mine's. Mine's blew up. How do you maintain it?
So this one here, since it's already a good platform to start with, the engine's really good, everything runs good, it has good compression numbers. The only thing I do to maintain it really is use premix, and every time I do a gas refill. Also has a full exhaust that helps a lot with the back pressure and a cold air intake. But other than that, everything else is factory.
All right. And how long have you had this car for?
Only a couple months, really. I've recently just purchased it because I've been a big rotary fanatic since I was younger. My first car was an RX-7, so when I saw this one for sale, I seen it was very clean, so I just took the opportunity to buy one again. So it's only going to get better from here.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's a really nice car. I just wanted to ask questions about it because I have one and it blew up on me, sadly, but hoping to rebuild it.
Well, if you need help rebuilding your motor, make sure you contact me on Instagram. I'm actually a master tech on Mazda, so I can give
you rebuild them?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even know that. All right. Well, yeah, I got connections.
There you go, buddy.
Thank you.
That's what this event is all you know, this is what's for. So to meet people, get to know each other, and, you know, help each other out. So.
Yeah. Well, thank you for that, and thank you for doing this interview. It's quick,
right,
but
yep.
Thank you.
Each and every interview.
Type.
Yeah, and get closer.
To him?
Yeah, to each other.
Shit, yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, what's your name?
I'm Howie. Everybody calls me Howard or Howie.
Type. All right. What car do we have behind us?
So we have a body of a 1969 Carmen Ghia. Front half is 93 Miata, back half is 07 RX-8. The Miata wheelbase was pulled like 4 inches from stock, and I don't like saying it's like a body put on a Miata because it is a lot more than that. We have a boosted 12-valve VR6. It's a 2.8 liter.
Yeah.
62 mil. I forget the adapter kit company I use, but it's an adapter to run a CD009 out of a 07 370Z. I just got done doing the body kit over the winter. Literally just did the dash last night. Yeah, the list of shit I've not done is longer.
This is like a Frankenstein. I can't even say it right. Car.
It's been gone through with a
Yeah.
fine-tooth comb for sure.
Shit. How long did it take for you to get to this point?
I would say the two like real hard working bursts I put on it, about 1.5 to 2 years of total work, but I've had it for over 6 years.
Damn.
Like nickel and diamond, all the little stuff. Just seeing what I can do, what I can't do, what I like, what I don't.
It's very unique. It looks cool, but I don't know what to think about it, you know?
It is a very distinctive car.
Yeah.
Like if if you look up a stock one, like even these grills are about 5% smaller on a stock one. Like these were handmade, and I blew them up and did everything.
That's crazy. Damn. All right. How did you get the knowledge to do all this?
I was really bored during COVID. I found the body in Illinois for $100, and the Miata for $500. Just started cutting shit up.
What inspired you to build this?
So right when COVID kind of started, there was a guy on YouTube called This Old Jalopy. He did a 93 Miata with a Type 3 Volkswagen, which is like a hot hatch fastback kind of deal. Because the Karmann Ghia, the Thing, the Beetle, and the Type 3 all share the exact same belly pan. So the wheelbases and everything are the same, so you just pick your body and choose. So I saw he did it with a Type 3 on a Miata, and I've always liked the Karmann Ghias, and one thing led to another.
Threw it in. All right. And do you got any like Instagram or anything that you can?
It's Howie Doing, HOWAY_doing.
All right. Well, I bet that Coke can does a lot of.
It does jack all.
We good? All right. Who am I here with today?
My name is Zach Grieger.
All right. And what car is this?
It's a 1971 Innocenti Mini.
All right. I don't really know about them. What engine does it have?
It's got a 998cc A-series motor. This car is like an Italian model of the Mini Coopers, so it was like made in Italy for Italy, so that's why it's a left-hand drive, but it has kilometer gauges and all the stuff is like in Italian and stuff, so you got to translate it. It was imported in 2020 by the previous owner. The first owner was like owned by a couple of Italian brothers. Like one of them was in Italy with the car, and then he was getting sick, and his brother, who lived in Ohio, he bought it and had it shipped over, and it had sat in Italy for a little bit, and then the people I got it from, they had like a mechanic go through and just kind of like do the basics, and then they were kind of like looking on to move on to something else. So I saw it. I've been searching for these for a little bit, but
Can I ask how much it was?
I got this one like 14,900.
14? I feel like it'd be more. What's the top speed on it?
I've had it up to probably like 73 downhill on the interstate.
So they can't go that quick.
One exit's worth. It'll do like 55 or 60, pretty like somewhat normal. It's a little noisy. You're like it's like.
All right, and I feel like this isn't really made for tall people, and you're pretty tall.
It's surprisingly spacious. I've had like people that are like 6'4" and 6'5" in there, and like they squeeze in there, but it's not too bad. Like I have another, like an MG midget, and those are way smaller on the inside compared to this. But I've had like 4 people in there, and it's like not bad at all.
All right. How long did you say you had it for?
Probably about 2 years now.
2 years.
I had a Z06 before this.
A Z06?
Yeah.
Why would you sell that?
I don't know. Arguably, this one's more fun and less stressful.
What, Z06?
C6Z, Z06.
That is crazy. That is crazy. All right. I guess, yeah, too. Everybody has different tastes, you know?
It was fun, but the Corvette's taking time bombs. So this thing's far, I don't know. It's better to, more fun to drive a slow car fast.
Is it like a daily?
Not really, but I drive it like, if it's nice out,
Yeah.
I'll get it out maybe
That's crazy.
a couple times a week, maybe.
A Z06 to a...
Superior
well,
choice.
yeah.
If it blows up, no biggie.
Yeah. Is it hard to repair these? Is it parts and stuff?
They're pretty simple. There's like, you have to like find the right websites and stuff, but they're like pretty like, there's a lot of aftermarket support and like OEM stuff. Just like some of the rare items like on the interior. I know for these, like this, like an Innocenti Mini, since it's Italian, there's like the dash, it's like you can't get that new or anything like that. Like the seats, you probably gotta have someone custom reupholster to like make it original. But aside from that, like all the generic like crossover parts that work on all Minis, those are like, you can get them easy. It's just like the quirky vehicle specific stuff. It's hard to get. But.
All right. Well, thank you. Hopefully you enjoy this more than your Z06.
Oh, it's pretty. The owner of 1320 Video, he bought it off of me, so he's got my car now.
Oh. Wait, how much was it pushing? The Z06?
That one was bone stock when I bought it. I wanted to modify it, but I changed my mind because they're just problematic. Unless you're just like willing to just dump a ton of money into the motor and just be willing with it. We're like, oh, fear a rod or dropped a valve, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It's like I'm done with that. I had a Lightning before that, and then
You just had like cars that everybody wants, and you got a meatball.
yeah. I don't know. It's more chilling.
Yeah.
It's fun. I like it.
Yeah. It doesn't look bad. I feel like I'd drive it. I'd fit in it. All right. Well, yeah.
Like a little go-kart.
Well, thank you for the interview and nice meeting you. Oh.